Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here. And we are live doing our first reactions here on the channel to the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's dive in. Listen, everyone, I want to thank you all for hanging out today. It's been awesome. We've had a great day. We did a little sponsored stream for Dune Awakening. It was a blast. We're leveling up. We're exploring the world. We're having a good time. We are now going to do our first look here at the Nintendo Switch 2. I've kind of been sick over the weekend, so didn't have everything go as planned. I was like, oh, as soon as I get it, we'll do a stream or whatever. But like Dune Awakening was the same day, and I was like, oh, well, we got to play Dune. So we played Dune for like 12 hours. I didn't even open my Switch until later that night. So yeah, here we are. Let me just make sure that we're up on all platforms here, but yeah. Here we go. It's always a little finicky here. But yeah, we're going to do a couple things. We're going to compare, of course, like the size of everything. The Switch 1 versus the Switch 2. Not that all that matters, but like, when I picked it up and was playing it in handheld mode, which I'm usually someone that plays their Switch docked to a TV, so that's usually my way to play. Let me just get that. Coming on here. Always a little finicky getting this running, but yeah, here we are. So yeah, let's see, what can we do first? I do have the Nintendo Switch camera, and it's got a little twist right here, and it hides the lens, reveals the lens. Nothing crazy. So yeah, if you're paranoid about your camera watching you, or you just want some privacy, want to make sure it's not on while you're playing games, it's USB-C on both ends, so really easy to hook up to the Switch, and we'll talk about how that works more here in a minute. And we do have Mario Kart World, and there's probably a dozen other games that we could try loading up. I know some of the biggest ones are going to be like The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, that have gotten the biggest enhancements. Sorry, I was trying to pull up the chat here, and it's just taking me all day. All right, there we go. Is there Death Stranding for the Switch? Listen, dude, if it happens, I'm gonna start it over again. Okay, I've played Death Stranding 1 on every platform, so you can guarantee that if they do bring it to Switch 2, I will be playing it. Okay, so yeah. Why don't we do first thing, let's get the size comparison out of the way. How about that? But yeah, I have the main dashboard loaded up right here. Just what mine looks like right now. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask any questions in the chat. Let me know. And try to answer questions, Is it worth it? What do I enjoy about it? Let's see. I think this camera is being a little... Okay, there it is. All right. So yeah, I got my very retro-inspired keyboard and number pad, and I even have the mouse, right? Like Nintendo-style mouse with the D-pad on the side. 8-Bit did a wonderful job with that. So that's the retro keyboard. Really great set. Okay. So I have my original Switch right here. And I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to set it right here so we don't accidentally press any keys. Okay, regular Switch. Get the Switch 2 right here. And they just click on like magnetized. So you don't have to worry about them like sliding loose or being jarred loose. Okay. So I'm going to hold them side by side at the same height. So yeah, it's like the screen is huge. Like what you can notice about the Switch 1 is that there's a border. There's a big black border, and most of the screen only starts right there. Whereas with the Switch 2, there's a lot less like wasted real estate, right? And yeah, it's bigger, but like it's also more comfortable in that sense. So it is a little bit a touch thicker, but the grips are just a little bigger and a little more meatier. The buttons are bigger. You know, the Joy-Cons probably feel a little better, about the same. The triggers, just about the same. They do feel a little bigger. And then what they've done, instead of just having the buttons, they do have this right here. So instead of just a button, it's almost like you're doing a trigger right there to the side, and then that releases the magnet. And so you can just do that. So it's not something that you're gonna like accidentally press. Like it's something that takes a deliberate press and quite a bit of force to get it to come off. But yeah, that's your screen right there. And putting on the screen protector was a little dangerous for me. I didn't do it right, and so I got cuts all over my hands. It was glass. It was a glass screen protector, so I had to peel it off to get rid of the air bubbles. And then the screen protector cracked. So I actually had an injury because of this. So I got like all these minor cuts right there from the Switch 2. And then I tried applying a new screen protector on the original Switch here, and obviously there's this huge air bubble on the side, so I'm gonna have to redo that too. Plus, when I pulled off one of the tabs on the side, it tore the screen protector, and I was like, oh, well, that's great, you know, love that for me. And so one of the other things that you want to consider if you are gonna buy a Switch 2 is a memory card, because the first thing it prompts you to do is like, hey, do you want to link your Nintendo account and like you know, download all your games, transfer all your saves, all that stuff, and you can choose whether it like deletes your Switch 1 and it takes it back to does like a factory reset, you know, and just wipes it clean so you could like go sell it or whatever. And you can choose whether you keep it and just have it with all the games on it, and maybe you can use both Switches in certain cases. Now, the other thing I want to point out is that the buttons on the Joy-Con, the L and R buttons, are way bigger. Yeah. So, and also the face buttons are definitely way bigger. Now, we've also heard a lot of horror stories that people are already having Joy-Con drift. So they did not upgrade to Hall Effect joysticks, even though they obviously should have. But yeah, I think it's an overall better design. The magnetism, the way it connects to both the screen itself and, of course, the little controller thing. Like, you can just feel the magnet, like, pull it in. And holds together really well. So it's going to be great for gaming. Nice that they included this. You know, I do have where my controller went. I know I put it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it. Yeah, I have the 8-bit do retro, or not retro. Sorry, this is the 8-bit do wireless Bluetooth controller. This is a great one. Super great controller. It does have Hall Effect joysticks, so there's not going to be any stick drift. It does have some paddles on the back too. You got that. And it just feels good. It feels about as close to an Xbox controller as you can get without, you know, buying the one of the other good Switch controllers that I have is the Gully Kit King Kong Pro 2. It's a really good one too, and that has Hall Effect joysticks as well. And then for the PlayStation right here, I've got the Nacon Revolution Pro 5, and that has Hall Effect joysticks. So I do not buy controllers that don't have Hall Effect joysticks because that's the only way to guarantee that there's no stick drift. You're substituting potentiometers, which can get all messed up for just better tech. Okay, so we want to play some games. Also, just like one thing to note about maybe the console itself is that on the top you got the power button, you got volume buttons, you got ventilation, but the cool thing they did was they added a USB-C right here on the top, and you got your headphone out, you got your little cartridge spot right there to open it up, and then of course on the bottom you've got the USB-C port there, and then the redesigned kickstand, way less flimsy. Like the old Switch, just pulling out the one kickstand on the side, like your Switch is like guaranteed to fall over. This thing ain't going nowhere. And of course you can see I got the Super Mario SD card inserted there under the kickstand. Super nice. Not gonna fall out. So we got that right there. So yeah. I think that'll be enough for our desk view for right now. But yeah, we got Mario Kart World. We are going to check out Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition tomorrow, because the wonderful folks over at IO Interactive sent me a code to cover this game on the channel. So we're going to do that separately, because that's got to be a sponsored stream, and we want it to be just about Hitman. But we're going to see then how Hitman runs on the Nintendo Switch 2. And we also have the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, which I believe it's like a $10 game, so I have that installed as well. I think in terms of like other games, I think it's mostly like Zelda. And of course, Mario Kart World being a big one. Yeah, I think it's mostly Zelda. I know there's a bunch of games that like run from the cloud, but like I want to see some of those games like Control get like a native version for Nintendo Switch 2, where it can like, hey, it actually runs on this hardware, instead of having to run these like horrible cloud versions of games that just look horrendous. Yeah. I mean, but anything you guys want to see, I mean, just let me know. We can kind of mix it up and just load up some random games tonight. All right. Do a test, make sure everything's okay. I'm not seeing anything pop up. Hang on, I'm gonna do a quick refresh over here. All right. Good. But gamers, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, so you don't miss out on future videos. AaronShack.com is the website. The Shackcast is the podcast. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, etc. Let me see here. There we go. Don't forget to hit that like button, tap the screen, all that good stuff. Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I got all 3 GTAs. Yeah, we'll do some Hitman tomorrow. You know what? Where's Zelda? Am I gonna have to put the cartridge in for Zelda? Maybe so. I think it would be under L, right? Yeah, I'm not seeing any Legend. I just see Hyrule Warriors. Oh no, I got Link's Awakening. Okay, there's Tears. Okay, and Breath of the Wild. Okay. So yeah, we could do a little bit of everything. I say we do a few races on Mario Kart World and try the free roam and see what the big deal is, and then if we want to pivot over to a little bit of the Zelda games by popular demand, we can do so. So yeah, let's load up Mario Kart World. You know what? Let's play it with the Joy-Cons for now. I'm tempted to sync up my Pro Controller, but or not Pro Controller, sorry, 8-bit do. Ultimate Bluetooth wireless controller. Very different from the Pro Controller, which does not have Hall effect joysticks. So that means if you get stick drift, too bad, so sad. We'll be sending in your stuff to Nintendo. This is banger song right now. What's going on here?
Mario Kart World!
Mario going blues? Like blues rock? Dude, the blues breakdown? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that's a bop. Dude, I don't even want to play the game. Okay, let's do some free roam for a sec. Oh, dude, right into the game from the title screen? Oh, how do you go? A? A is go? Oh, I don't like that at all. Settings? Can we make it the triggers to drive? I feel like A is kind of weird. Auto accelerate. No, maybe not. Maybe not from this menu. Oh, we got a boost pad. Ooh, what's in there? What is that? Oh, sorry. Oh, you can launch. Wait, what's the brake? Oh, okay. It's the map. Touring Mario? Wait, is that Yoshi? Wait, hang on. Yoshi hitchhiking right now? Oh, no, on hard times, brother? Oh. Yeah, just... Oh. Got Toad. Toad's a cop. Of course he is. What a narc. Alright. Oh, that's sick. Dune Rider. Wait, there's a P block up there. What is the break, dude? What? What is the break? Is there a break in this game? Like, am I crazy? Maybe not? You just let off the gas? Dude, this soundtrack is... You're killing me. Oh, right triggers break. Okay, got you. Okay. Oh, here we go. We grind. Hit the P block. Soar up the train station's goal pole. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go. We did it. So there was a mission there. That's crazy. Yo, what is this? What's that guy think he's doing? Can't do that. Wait, hang on, that's money. Hang on, we need money. Oh my god, they're throwing spikes. Rosalina bus tours? Oh my god, dude, this guy's throwing money. Oh, what's up, Kong? Yeah, look at that. You're just hating because you ain't here, Kong. That's why. Just a hater. He spent so much money to have this. I sure did. I'm having a great time, though. You know what? I didn't pay 80 bucks for this game. I'll tell you that. I got the bundle, so... You know, girl math says I technically saved money. I did good, man. Okay, maybe being too close to the car is a issue. Oh, I gotta work on my swerves. Yeah, that's actually kind of hard to... It's like the car doesn't have like a very sharp turn radius. Or at least I gotta learn how to drive that way. Oh, we got 50 coins? Okay, what does that mean? We just follow this dude? This is like the equivalent of like a Waymo car, except it's like dropping blitz across the desert sands. Okay. Yeah, dude, this is just free roam. We're not even... This is the part that most people say sucks. Everyone said that the free roam was like dull and empty and boring, and I'm like, I'm starting to think they were wrong, man. Oh my gosh. We did it! Dude, that's so cool. Can I ride the dragon? Oh, okay. Maybe not. Alright, fair enough. Wait, there's cactus dudes. Boy, that hurt. Collect blue coins in the dried up oasis. Okay. Okay. Alright. Damn it! I missed it. Never was a Nintendo kid? Wow. Wow, you really missed out on everything, brother. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now, Sega was dope too, man. They had their own like really cool experiences. So sometimes the grass was always greener on the other side. We were like, oh, okay, this looks cool. Be like, oh, I wish I had Streets of Rage, and then Sega friends would be like, oh, I wish I had Mario Kart, you know? Yeah, we got the Switch 2, Ninja Pancake. Pretty hyped about it, man. It's a lot of fun so far. I honestly haven't played too much. I've been sick, so I was just kind of chillaxing for a while. But I played some Tetris on the Game Boy app, and I was like, oh, that looks and feels good. Okay, we got to figure out like a better route here. did it!
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. We got it. Oh, that's... You got photo mode? Oh my god, the tilt! Okay, never mind. Let's, change character? Can we do that without... Okay, so we got Monty Mole, we got Mario Dune Rider. Dude, I'm already unlocking, like, alternate costumes. We got the cow. We got Parabitty Bud. We got Snowman. Pokey. Cheep Cheep. We got Touring Mario. Stingby. Oh my god, we had the penguin. Sidestepper, Piranha Plant. We got Nabbit, we got Shy Guy, Baby Peach, Baby Rosalina, Dry Bones, Hammerborough, Wiggler, Goomba, Baby Daisy, Toadette. Oh, we got Pauline. We got Baby Mario, Baby Luigi. We got Bowser, kind of thick. Oh, Baby Luigi, alright. Got the moves. Waluigi, Wario, Yoshi, Toad, Koopa Troopa, Peach, my boy Luigi, and of course Mario. So is that all we have? Okay, alright. Yeah, I gotta go with my boy here. The motorcycles. You got jet ski ready to... Ooh, little scooter?
Here we go.
Let's go. Oh, it's nighttime now. Gonna get the Xbox handheld. It looks really cool, but my only downside, and maybe it'll come later, is it's not gonna run like Xbox games. Like it'll run the Xbox games that are on PC, but it's not gonna run just like your random Xbox games. So like if you wanted to play like original Xbox games or 360 games on it, or you know, just like any of your backwards compatibility titles. So it's not like a huge downside, but it's definitely a downside, you know? But yeah, you do get access to like PlayStation and Steam and I mean everything. Really great. Oh, we can't. Dude, what is this bop right now? Is this a Nintendo slow jam? Girl, yeah. Oh, we got the coin dude here. Don't you do that. Yo, this is pretty dope. Alright. But yeah, I mean there's really no exclusives for the Switch 2 until July, so really not like a huge rush. Like this is really the big game right now, and I'm not even like a huge Mario Kart guy. I think what makes this launch very weird is that there isn't a Mario or Zelda that's leading this launch. It's very unusual. What's up, Turbo Dad? We got you, man. We finally did it. All right, Blue Yoshi. Yeah, I was not feeling super great, but now we're getting back to it, man. Remote play, yeah. Also, you guys couldn't see it, but there's a nice little 3D mini map in the bottom right corner there. That's pretty cool. And so we can test out all the tracks. What is this, Aladdin's Palace? What's going on here? You got Red Yoshi. Turbo Dad. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Sega had what Nintendo don't, man. That's crazy, bro. A Peach medallion. What does that mean? Oh, we could do donuts? Yeah, I got you. All in good fun. Got you. Yeah, Kong didn't have, what was it, Grand Theft Auto and now Nintendo. But yeah, I like Sega too. I like Sonic. I always had that one friend that had a Genesis, and I was the friend that had the Dreamcast, man. Break through the Hammer Brothers blockade. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, we're in it now. Oh, too slow, boys. Yeah, broke through. Yeah, Dreamcast was dope, man. I still got mine. I can't get rid of it. Yeah, take that, Shy Guy. Why is everybody hitchhiking? What's the state of America that everybody's hitchhiking right now? What's wrong with this country? Wait, is this a portal or are we gonna die? Oh, okay. Controller was ahead of its time. Live heartbeat for Resident Evil games. Yeah. I mean, because basically the Dreamcast controller is what foreshadowed the Xbox. And the Xbox just made a few adjustments and came up with arguably the greatest controller of all time. Asymmetrical sticks, just a very good feel to it. It felt natural. Didn't have your hands all scrunched up, you know? They're extremely poor. Also, every console until the PS3 was a hand-me-down from a family member. Yeah, real talk, man. Real talk. Target? Who are we targeting? Oh, we gotta put this guy in the grave? Gotta take a brother out. Damn, I gotta get better at my aim. Oh, we got him. Third. Let's get his brother. Take his wallet. Oh, I tried to lead him a little bit. Are you kidding me? Oh, we got him. We got him. Yeah. For real. Dude, this has some of the best music. Are you kidding me? Oh, Piranha Flower just came out of nowhere. What is this? Should be illegal to have such a banger soundtrack. Are you kidding me? Oh. Well. Plain missed that. Alright, what do we got here? I reached the goal in time. Oh my god. Yeah. So when you drift, you get like a little boost. But you let off too early, you lose it. You gotta commit to the drift. Long distance rail ride. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up, Goomba? You ain't got this. Ooh! Get that bounce. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was crazy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Kong's gonna drop it right now. Yeah, dude. For real. Like, remember when the PS3 dropped? $600. And that was without games. It was $600 just for the box. And you had to pay an extra $60 for MGS4 or Uncharted, whatever you were hoping to play when you got yours, you know? Okay, can do that. I missed the goal pole. Can you believe that? Are we saying the PS3 was an actual computer? I mean, they got rid of the other OS feature only a few years later, unfortunately. And, I mean, the biggest thing was the Blu-ray player. Blu-ray player, backwards compatibility, PS1 and PS2 games, which they got rid of in later edition. What's going on here? Yeah, PS3 was way ahead of its time, for sure. And I would even say the same about the Xbox One. The Xbox One with the Kinect features and all the like HD DVR features in the box. Yeah, you could run Linux, you could run Windows, like you could put whatever OS you wanted. It's ridiculous. What's happening here? Oh, they just really want me to jump this train, I guess. There it is. You have to hit it. They could use stacks of them to mine crypto. I hate that the most. I think that's the thing I hate the most. I hate crypto miners. Well, and the other thing was, one of the apps that they also got rid of was Folding at Home, which was using your PS3 while you weren't gaming. You could use it to basically fold proteins and try to find a cure for cancer. And they got rid of that. I was like, and it was sending the results to Stanford. So basically, while your PS3 was idling, you could just use it to crunch numbers and stuff. So they called it folding at home. Yeah, PlayStation, they fumbled a lot of shit on the PS3 era. They had some huge wins. But man, they had some very interesting fumbles. Same thing with PlayStation Home. That was a huge fumble. Like, essentially The Sims for you and your best friends in a live interactive world where you could have your own apartment and show off all your trophies and the games that you played, or go down to the arcade or the bowling alley, you know, meet up with other gamers in themed game worlds. Like, they fumbled hard on that. Yeah, folding at home was really good. I'm really sad they got rid of that. Like, that was such a huge idea. Of like, hey, your PS3 can still be of use to like some sort of greater good. Oh, we did this already. Yeah, we did this already. I have to do that again. Go somewhere else. Yeah, it was really cool. This is the same company that fumbled what was essentially the Nintendo Switch. What do you mean? I think what they've done with this one is they did what they should have done with the Switch. Switch was already the best-selling console, but what it needed was performance power, and that's what the Switch 2 does. And that's why I'm happy to pay that price, because it's worth it. Because I mean, essentially, it's got the tech of the of a PS4 in it, you know. Where we going here? Shit. I gotta work on my drift. Wait, do we have time? I don't think we have time. We're not gonna make it. Retry it. Oh, PS Vita, yeah. Yeah, they fumbled the Vita too. Like, and I would argue the PSP. I think both of those handhelds deserved longer term support. And granted, they were difficult to develop for. And like, most games had to be, you know, specifically made for that console. You couldn't just, you know, make a PS3 game and port it over to the PSP or the Vita or whatever. So, but yeah, I think what killed those platforms were, you know, devs didn't want to make games on it because it was a pain in the neck, and you had to make games specifically for that console. Kind of like Ben's studio focused on making like Siphon Filter games and Resistance games, specifically for portable platforms. And you know, you had the UMD discs and the movies, you had music. With the Vita, you had streaming apps, you had Skype on there. And eventually all those partnerships like dried up, and then the Vita just became useless. Like, they abandoned it in its prime. Gone too soon. So, mistakes made. And I think that's why maybe Xbox has a little bit of an edge with their handheld, is that it's not just beholden to Xbox. It's got the Steam platform and other stuff on it. Oh, it's a boost. Okay, that's cool. All right, we'll try a real race here in a minute. I just wanted to see why everyone was complaining about free roam being like dull and empty, and I completely disagree. I think there's quite a bit to do here. Like secrets to go hunt down, outfits to unlock. Got the touring outfit for Luigi. That's so cool. The trucks are carrying those little floating platforms from Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, it's dope. We didn't make it. Hang on. Let's go back. Maybe we can make it. Nope. Wait, we got music blocks? Music blocks, brother? I need to learn how to do the wall runs. I've been watching people do that. Pro Racer. Oh, got off the road into the grass. Is this always online? I think for... I think you can play offline, but I know you can go into free roam with friends. So you could do that and basically have Forza Horizon, where you could just like cruise around with your buddies in the open world, have your own races, car meets, whatever. But yeah, I think obviously the game is more fun with online. Like, it's not going to be as fun playing by yourself, but also just going to be a lot of friends that, you know, don't have $500 to like throw down on a new console, and that's fair. That's absolutely fair. So, it's gonna be a lonely time being a day one Switch adopter, Switch 2 adopter here. Unless you have some friends all over the world, you know. What's up, V4? How you doing? Yeah, we're checking out Mario Kart World. We're happy to check out some other games because I know the Zelda games are supposed to be 60 FPS. Oh, the boost pads don't work on the truck? Oh, dude, are we going across Golden Gate Bridge? Let's go. That's crazy. What does this do? What's the... Oh, it just gives you some air. Baby Rosalina. What are you doing, baby Rosalina? I guess it's just calling her out. Not like we have to ram her off the road to unlock her. Yeah, like this is fun. Yeah. I don't have any complaints here. Like what IGN said, and of course we don't trust IGN for shit. But they were like, the open world is slow and boring and dull, and I'm like, no, there's like challenges everywhere. There's power-ups everywhere. There's secrets to discover. And if you drift, you get a boost. So I mean, unless you're like a total numbskull and you're just, you know, ignoring everything that's in the game, like. And they were complaining that like your cart drives slower when it's off-road, and I'm like, yeah, that's how the game works. Like they're not gonna change core game mechanics here. Oh, am I cutting into a race right now? Oh no, that's what I get. That banana peel. Shoot. Drifted too hard. Nice try. What? Oh, don't hit the elephants. That's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Yeah, we're running out of time here. Oh, I made them lose their shell. Okay. Oop. Watch out for them bananas. Was this last lap of this random race that just shows up mid-game? Oh, baby Luigi. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, nice. Impossible on PS2. Nice, nice. Need for Speed Most Wanted 05. That's a banger game. Great game, dude. Yeah, and like a day-night cycle. Let's see. I think there's photo mode. Yeah, like here we could... Okay, so we can see other drivers. We can see different racetracks that we can go like practice driving on. It doesn't look like it highlights like secrets on the map. I guess it's letting me know like overall how many P blocks I've gotten. So I'm not sure about Sim if he's into the Switch stuff at all. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think here. I don't even know if I know. Only people I know are other, like, I know like online, you know, YouTubers and stuff that got the Switch too, but I don't know anyone in my friend circle or IRL. Wait a minute. What is with the 90s like slow jams? What's happening here? Nintendo's cooking right now. What is this? Why is every song a bop in this game? Missed every coin, just like a true professional. Oh. Yeah, I meant to do that, of course. Oh, hit that P block. Dodge debris and drift across. Oh, okay. Yeah, you could do that. Nope. Okay, hang on. I need like a running start. Like it's kind of weird to like go so slow, like. Like, see, if I had momentum, I could do something here, but like, I don't have any momentum. Is it like, it stops your car right here, so like, drift across the waterfall. Ugh. So slow. Oh, we got something over here. Hang on. How do we get up there? Spin this thing around. Yeah, we gotta collect these peach coins. Or are we like downwind of the sewage treatment plant? What's going on here, guys? Why is the water brown like that? Alright, we did that P block already. Let's see what we got over here. Like, why are they... Dude, why are they letting them take solos? That's so cool. Rush from rock to rock through a busy savanna. Okay. Alright. I'm here for it.
Yes.
No, we have to wait. Amber Brothers, but they're hauling pipe. They're hauling pipe, if you know what I mean. What is this? Wait, they raised the drawbridge? Oh, we gotta... No, it's unacceptable. We have to... be over there right now. Okay, we'll get the P block. Hang on. Brave the buffalo stampedes from both sides. Okay. Am I gonna be facing the right way? Okay. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Boy. No. I missed the gate. What's this song right now? What? Why is this song so sick? What is happening? Can't do this, Nintendo. Again? What? Like, why does it force me off the road? I don't get that. That's crazy. Not good. Hell yeah. That's how we do it. Yeah, like there's boost pads all over the road. You can get power-ups, like... Game has plenty of speed. You just hold on to your power-ups until you need them. And yeah, going off-road slows you down, but you know, what do you expect? Drove 60 kilometers total. Well, that's too bad, because I don't know what a kilometer is. Speak American. Are we doing Mario Metal right now? That's illegal. Are you kidding me? Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Oh, I bet they raised the drawbridge by now. Or lowered it. What I mean. I actually mean. Oh, can we? No. Is this for real? What? Luigi? Are we? What are we doing here? What was that? What are we wearing right now? What is going on? He's got a nice fruit basket in the back too. Isn't that sweet? Patrick Warburton, is that you? Oh jeez. Baby Rosalina crashing into all the walls. Oncoming traffic. Yeah, can't catch me, pig. Got a helicopter. Funky jazz. On the beach. Some jazz fusion, we love it. All this graffiti here on the mean streets. Mushroom Kingdom. Mechanic Luigi? Hey, what's the big idea here, Mario? What are you doing? Alright. I say we go do a few races and then we see what else we can do. Just gonna knock this out. Dash through traffic. Alright. Got the win. You cleared a mission. We got the big band out now. Play some tunes while gathering blue coins. What? I love it. Dude, I can't put this down. Oh, you can't avoid the ramp. Oh no! Oh, how do we go down? I was trying to go down. It doesn't go down quick enough. Grind some pipe. You know what I mean? Oh my god. It's our boy. Oh, there's gotta be a way to like break him off his chain, right? Dude, Jazz Fusion and Mario Brothers, match made in heaven. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna die, but okay. It's like, why aren't we in boat mode? Regular Luigi. Ooh, look at that big pile of coins. That's a big pipe. Okay. I think that's cool. Yeah, free roam's dope. 100 coins unlocked a new vehicle. Stickers, map, manual. Wireless play, online play. Yeah, you could do whatever you want. Multiplayer, single player. Grand Prix, knockout tour. Time trials versus race. Battle. Yeah, we got some Luigi. Gondolier? That's crazy. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is another stupid criticism IGN had. And they were like, it's so annoying that you have to scroll through dozens of sub-menus just to get to an alternate costume that you're looking for on page 5. Guess what? If you can fucking read what's in the bottom right corner, it says sort. You press X. You can sort it, and you have all your Mario costumes all in an order, all your Luigi costumes in one. Like, dude, it's like IGN doesn't read before they write a review. Like, all their complaints are just so invalid. They're just chasing controversy. Yeah, let's do my boy Luigi. Oh, we got a pipe frame? Hell yeah. It's classic. That's OG. Mario Bros. Circuit, Crown City, Whistletop Summit, DK Spaceport. Desert Hills, Shy Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium, Airship Fortress. Okay, these are some Moo Moo Meadows. There's the Mushroom Kingdom. Is there no... There's no, like, race around the castle? Maybe it's just not in this particular Grand Prix. Yeah, let's do 150cc. Wait, what happened to my Tic Tac? Did it freeze? Okay, we're good. It was just frozen on my screen. With that, how you had 0.21 seconds. Nice. Appreciate that, man. I'll see if I can cut that one up. That'd be fun. Be a fun one to share with everybody. Okay. That's what we're doing. What do we got? Give me some. Fourth place. The hell off my track. Oh, dude, first place. Now I gotta defend the title. What the? No, DK cheating. Let's go!
I did it!
DLC like Diddy Kong and Link? Yeah. Yeah, maybe they will. Yeah, maybe they'll add it in at some point. That'd be really cool. I really hope that they add DLC to this game quicker than like, you know, like 8 or 10 years later. It's like, come on, like, you could have been introducing tracks for, you know, a long time. And making a lot of money doing so, too. Damn it. Not today. You're mine, Wario. Oh, okay. It's kind of a close range deal. Yes. Try it out a little bit. Shit. Okay. Oh, watch out. Cross the line, your nuts are mine. Damn. Damn. Alright. You're not first, you're last. Got the last race here. Whistle Top Summit. Or no, 2 more. Wait, we got the dudes from Mario Sunshine here? Let's go. Not those little guys. No, absolutely not. How come I didn't get the boost? I was priming it with the... Oh, we got Cowboy Mario here? Dang it. Oh. Oh, dude, they're coming in fast. Yeah, I love Mario Sunshine. Good one. Yeah, I've beaten it before. I haven't done it on stream. What? No. That little rat Wario. He just curved in. Oh my gosh. He just curved right in front of me. Yeah. still ahead, though. Alright, let's do one more. Yeah, it was a good... Mario Sunshine was good. I know I didn't like it as much when I was a kid, but I appreciate it more. Some of those levels made me rage. I was super angry at some of those levels. What the? Come on, guys. You little... Dude, I can't catch a break on this race. Dude, really? As soon as I hit third, you gotta fuck me up? Okay, second. Second's not bad. Mostly, some levels in Mario Sunshine were more difficult than Galaxy. Yeah, I would argue that's true. What, Wario? Yeah, I was about to say, that's not how ties work. I was top of the bracket before him. He's a little cheater. He shows up out of nowhere. I thought that was it. Oh, okay. Donkey Kong with the L. Yeah, Luigi. Oh my gosh. That's shredding. Yeah, that's my trophy. We unlock Donkey Kong? Alright. Hell yeah. Let's go. 200 coins and a new vehicle. And see, look at this. You're on the main menu, you press start at any time, boom, you're in. You could just start cruising in free roam. That's so cool. I meant to do this, as you all know. On that power grind. Yeah, I just gotta practice these drifts. Dang, I wanted to try to hit him. Alright, should we try out some Zelda? See how it runs? Just kind of roam around. Do some side quests. Ramp up over the cliff edge to the goal. Okay. Seems doable. Dude, that's not my fault. I'm holding pedal to the metal, brother. So what more you want from me? Yeah, I was at the top, though. I was at the top before I tied, so let it be known. I was in first place, that's why I got first place. If I was in second place and it was a tiebreaker, I would still have second place, unless they did like a race to break said tie. Yeah, we did both. We did Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Beat the main story. But on the Switch too, they run at 60 frames. They run gorgeously at 60 frames with apparently like no frame drops, especially in areas like the forest. So I wanted to do some testing myself and show if that's actually true. Yeah, isn't that dope? Because, I mean, you know, despite it being a great game on the Switch, it did have some performance issues, and that's what made me sad. I was like, I want an HD Zelda game that's 1080p, 60 FPS. Like, that would be so cool. Wait, I see Nabbit over here. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you get back here. Oasis Luigi? Where'd he go? I guess we lost him, huh? Oh, what is this, like? Doing some Snake Charmer music right now? I'm not even mad because it's really good. Yeah, we got stickers. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how that works. Dude, I honestly bought Mario Kart 8 like just a couple months ago. I was like, yeah, I need to have 8 and I need to play it. I wanted to see what all the rage was about. Cuz I was just like, nah, I don't really want to play it. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, I finally played it. It's not bad, but I think it's the triggers, dude. Like, the triggers on these controllers not being, like, good for, like, racing games. It feels terrible to play. Oh, I don't know if we can make that. Ooh. 0 seconds. Yeah, clip that. Oh, I like cruising on the plane. That's fun. I'd like to do that more. 5 kilometers total. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig Aladdin Luigi here. Got Armadillo. Who is riding on these? Who is it? Oh, Shy Guy? Okay. Who is doing that? Yeah, I gotta say, free roam's kind of addicting. I could do this for hours. Oh, no. Don't do that. Not the blue coins again. One more. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, we gotta, let's see, maybe, I don't know if you can put decals on the cards or customization. Like, what's the point of unlocking stickers? You know, we get outfits. Yo, what's up, TX? Yeah, honestly, it's pretty great. It's performing really well. We covered some of the size differences and some of the highlights, comparing Switch 1 and 2. Controller just feels better. Like, buttons are bigger, triggers are bigger. They made some good adjustments here. Oh boy. Nope, we're not gonna make it. I think we needed to not lose the heli. Try it again. Just gotta not hit the tornado, I guess. Alright, here we go. Okay, listen, I thought I went to the right and it didn't work. So I had to try going to the left. It did not help. Yo, what's up, JJ? Custom specs on the specs website? Custom specs for what? I'm confused. Oh, the Switch too? Wait, this isn't even the one I was doing. This is a different one. Different challenge. Oh my god, I missed one. I still won.
Yes.
Switch to. Is this where? I've completely lost where the challenge I was doing is gone. Totally lost the one with the tornadoes. Come on, give me a boost. Yeah, that 0 seconds, dude. That was crazy. Dude, I had 0 seconds left on that race. That's camera mode. We did that P-block challenge. Where is the one? Was it back here? How did I lose the one where I was doing the airplane? Shy guy on a magic carpet? That's crazy. What you guys doing? That one. Oh, we did that one. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's got to be it. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Right? Is that the one? No, this is a totally different one. Oh. So does rain like slow us down or something? Yes. Yeah, he's gonna be so mad if I hit that flagpole. Just miss it entirely. Ooh, the underwater theme. It kind of works as a lullaby, yeah. Oh, dude, too many P blocks. All right, we gotta call it right there on Mario Kart for right now. Let's check out some other games. Yeah, that's Mario Kart World. I'm loving it. That was a digital copy. Let's see. was like, how do I open it so I can put a game in? And yeah, this is the box here. Like, super small box, very simple, very eloquent. I didn't show that earlier. Super dope. Very small. And I showed this earlier, but I got the camera. But I mean, I don't know if I have anyone to do the camera chat with. Yeah. I picked up some Resident Evil games. Like a huge sale on the Switch store. You can get a bunch of the games like really cheap. Where's the game? Where it is? Zelda. I think I have it in my case here. Yeah. I mean, there's really not a lot of games to be hyped about. Like, this is the only one right now. Like, you gotta wait till July before Donkey Kong and the rest of the games come out. So, I mean, there's really no rush to be like a Switch gamer right out the gate. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. Let's jump into that. Because it's like really all you're going to be doing is playing Mario Kart World and all your old games. Now, I think with the GameCube app, I don't think they let you play it unless you do like the $30 a year or whatever. I think it's going to kick me out. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. I'm on the 20 bucks. Oh, okay. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to show Aaron's credit card on stream. But yeah, I picked up some of the Resident Evil games. Revelations 2 is a banger. Got the OG 5 and 6. Human Fall Flat was like $5, so I grabbed that. I got the Welcome Tour. Wonderful devs over at IO Interactive sent me Hitman, World of Assassination. So we're going to cover that. That's a Switch 2 exclusive. But I can play like GameCube, NES, Super Nintendo, but it's like the GameCube, the N64, the Genesis, the Game Boy Advance, like those are restricted to like the higher tier of Nintendo Switch Online players. So what's the download look like? What are we talking about here? Okay, 2 minutes, no big deal. Work with that. But yeah, I'll show you what I got downloaded. Yeah, I got Assassin's Creed 3. We got Balatro. Bloodstained. I couldn't get past the first boss fight for some reason. Clubhouse Games. This is an underrated game right there. Card number again? Yeah, right. Contra, Operation Galuga. That's banger. Cuphead. Aladdin and Lion King. You got Disney Speedstorm. That's their kart racing game. Dragon's Dogma. Final Fantasy VII, the original. I downloaded Fortnite so I could do the Lego Fortnite thing, but I haven't done that. Everspace was on sale. Got the GTA collection. Jurassic Park Classic Games collection. We did an unboxing of that. Hyrule Warriors. I got some Lego games. The Lego racing game. Yeah, I got some good ones here. A bunch of Mario games. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, really good puzzle game. We gotta do this. We gotta do Ultimate Alliance 3 sometime. I'm probably gonna start it over, and we'll run it from the beginning. $60? No, I think it's only 3 or 30. Sorry, 30, 35 a year on the Switch. Ooh, they get the mature N64 app. That's crazy. Pokemon Snap, I only played once for like 30 minutes. I need to give that a proper go. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. That one's really good. Some Sherlock Holmes games. Oh, yeah, I got the classic Star Wars games. We got KOTOR, Republic Commando, Jedi Outcast. Bounty Hunter, Jedi Power Battles, Stardew Valley, Stubbs the Zombie, that's a classic. Mario Maker, all the Mario games, you gotta have those. Super Smash, Siberia, got the Zelda games. I need to get back into Skyward Sword. I got exhausted. Such an exhausting game, but I was enjoying it. Tunic, absolute banger. Wheel of Fortune is also really fun, and so is Sinking City. Yeah. Yeah, Ultimate Alliance 3 is dope. And it's even online co-op. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, so let's see how Zelda runs. It. Nope. Tears of the Kingdom. Better. Let's see. When did we last play? Central Hyrule Depths autosave. January 27th, 2024, huh? Man. That's when we wrapped it up. That's crazy. Yeah, automatically when I first started up the Switch, like you pop in your memory card and it says, "Hey, do you want to transfer all your games from your Switch 1 to your Switch 2?" and then it just does it. So, it pays to have a memory card when you turn on your Switch 2. You got to have like a I got the 256 gigabyte memory card, which highly recommend you get something like that or bigger, just to make sure. But yeah, imported all the save data, my screenshots, my clips, and all the games, which was a bit much. It was a bit much that it was like, it literally downloaded like 250 gigs worth of games. And I was like, okay, that's a little crazy, guys, but yeah, and that's why we're plug and play, dude. We can just jump right into the exact save that we were playing on. Pretty neat. Demon King Gandorf's profile. Okay. An evil man who lived long ago in the era of Hyrule's founding. His legend claims that this Gerudo man fed his bottomless ambition with great power and became a king of demons. He was imprisoned beneath Hyrule Castle for ages, but the magic holding him weakened when the castle was damaged during the calamity a century ago, and his power has steadily been growing since. Now he has revived as a threat beyond the knowledge of any. Yeah. Do I think it's worth the money? I've had a lot of fun with it, with the Switch. I don't know how long it took, because like I literally had 250 plus gigs of games installed, so I just turned off my Switch and let it download in the background, put it in sleep mode, and I just let it run, and I checked it like a day or two later, and everything was done. So it's not a big deal, but yeah, just have the memory card. But yeah, I think it was worth the money, man. Like getting the bundles so that you get Mario Kart and you don't have to pay $80 for it. $500 is a lot of money. But it's a bigger screen, and you know, if you like playing your Nintendo games, and I think we're finally going to see a lot more third-party games come to this platform, so it'll be fun to play. Let's see. Some side quests. Dude, I've almost done all the side quests. We're cooking right now. Oh, we got these side quests. Okay, shrine quests. I need 1. 45 out of 139. Okay, I got all the memories. Yeah, that resets after you beat the game. You could look for Spot. Spot. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot how to play. In a long time. Yeah, like basically with any Zelda, after you beat the game, it like resets you to your last save where you were outside the castle, you know? That's all it is. Oh, it's like saving me under the castle. Let's teleport. Yeah, let's go Lookout Landing. Yeah, so it's like you can just like keep playing the ending of the game over and over again, or you could like run around side quests. So yeah, there's no way to like save Hyrule and then play the game after with like a saved Hyrule. They always push you back, like, you know, right before the final boss or something, you know? Traditional Zelda stuff. Let's see what we got. I got some good weapons here. But yeah, I think so far, I'm enjoying it, and it's a much bigger screen, so I'm gonna enjoy playing like Tetris and Balatro and stuff like that on the go. Got my Ocarina of Time outfit. Actually, hang on. I didn't I say you had to buy an upgrade? Yeah. So we're not actually playing it at 60 FPS. Okay, so upgrade pack.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom games will both have Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Yeah.
Jump back into the adventure, now with enhanced resolution and frame rates. They both support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, and they have smoother, higher definition graphics.
Okay, we gotta do it. Is it gonna have to like re-download a whole new version of the game, or what are we doing here?
Plus, the load times when warping are much faster, helping you explore Hyrule with ease.
Faster load times? Oh, dude, it's still loading on the Switch one. That's crazy.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch games, your save data can be carried over.
Yep.
On top of that, you can now create 2 manual save data files, so feel free to start a new game without worrying about losing your old data.
Start over. That's cool.
And introducing Zelda Notes, a new feature that can help you get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule. It's a game-specific service found in the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these games. It's designed to provide a more streamlined gameplay experience. Let's go over some of the new features you'll find in Zelda Notes. Sometimes, it can be tough to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks hiding around Hyrule.
Yep.
That's
could
where
use the app?
navigation comes in handy.
Guidance activating.
Oh, I forgot
Proceed
about
north.
this.
It'll provide a helpful, voiced guide.
Your
That's-
destination is north of here and close. Your destination is above. Your destination is nearby. You have reached your destination. Guidance deactivating.
Give it a try as you search for all sorts of things.
Wait, so could they help me find, like, some of the
When
side
you
quests
visit
I'm
certain
missing?
places, you can hear voice memories.
What?
My study. I found a silent princess in a corner of this desolate room. How many years?
These are
or
stories that
decades
weren't in the
before
original
I
games.
was the right conditions?
Voice memories can be located
New
using
narration?
navigation.
Your destination is nearby.
New narrations? The hell is
The
this?
dueling peaks. I shudder to think of what would have happened if Link hadn't led everyone here.
Plus, in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you won't just hear stories from Princess Zelda.
This altar is considered the most holy place in the temple.
You can look forward to hearing stories from 2 other characters as well.
They retroactively added lore.
The afterlife?
Yeah, Nintendo GPS.
In The Legend of Zelda Tears of
Real.
the Kingdom, you can freely create your own vehicles and weapons.
Yep. And now we can
But
share
have
our
you ever
builds.
wanted to share your creations?
That's dope.
With auto build sharing, you can create QR codes to share blueprints with others, even on social media.
I can share my crazy builds with
When
you guys?
receiving a QR code, you can
So?
scan it with Zelda Notes and use materials to
Sheesh.
auto build the creation in your game.
That's pretty cool. Items?
Another thing you can do with QR codes is gift in-game items to other players.
No way.
For example, when gifting a sword or some meat, you can create a QR code. Then another player can receive it in their game via Zelda Notes.
That's kind of cool. Starfield, yeah. Sharing your blueprints.
With Photo Studio, you can edit photos taken in-game. By sending your pics to Zelda Notes, you can crop them and decorate them with stamps. Or add a QR code to share your creations.
Crazy.
My Play Data keeps track of different records since your adventures began, such as the number of enemies you've defeated.
This is actually really dope.
You can even earn in-app medals based on your records. Aim for
Medals?
new medals and goals, like total distance traveled or rupees collected.
Making me want to play this game all over again.
With global play data, you can see where your records rank within the global community. On top of comparing your data with other players around the world, you can also see your gameplay trends. Once per day, you can spin for a daily bonus. You'll be granted whichever in-game effect it lands on for the day, so give it a try. Good luck!
Oh, that's cool.
Compatible amiibo accessories can be used to receive in-game items. Zelda Notes keeps track of each amiibo you scan. When you scan an amiibo 5 times, you'll get an additional bonus use of that amiibo that you could normally only scan once per day.
Yep. Got all my amiibos over here in a box.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn, that's
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the
That's
Kingdom
actually worth
Nintendo
it.
Switch 2 editions.
it's worth that $10.
If you already own the Switch games, you can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 editions by purchasing upgrade packs. Or access the upgrade packs at no additional cost with a paid Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
They really want you to
Plus,
buy that expansion
these new
pack.
amiibo figures will also be available.
Two amiibos.
If
oh,
you scan them in The
boy.
Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, you might receive a paraglider fabric.
Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty dope.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
One moment here. Yeah, don't worry about what's happening. You could do endgame stuff, right? Continue shopping. No. We'll close for now. I don't know if I want to buy Breath of the Wild's thing. Oh, okay. So we got the virtual game card. Okay, how long is that gonna take? Hang on, I gotta pick a save. Okay, let's let that download happen. Not all my pictures, is it? They get imported every photo. I feel like I have more photos than that. Mario Odyssey. Stardew Valley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is too good. Okay. I guess we gotta wait for that to go through. Did we check out the welcome tour? Do I have... What was that app called? It was, part of the Nintendo app, but... Let me see. Wish list. And what was that called? Got the name of the,
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule.
Switch Online.
Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Let's see if
The
I can
Legend of
download that
Zelda,
app.
Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom games will both have Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Jump back into the adventure, now with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Let's see, I have the Nintendo Switch app. Is that
They both support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, and they have
What you're talking
smoother,
about?
higher definition graphics. Plus, the load time
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Yeah, wait.
in Zelda Note. Nintendo Switch app on smart devices that's exclusive
Oh,
to
it's
the
Zelda
Switch 2
Notes,
editions of
okay.
these games. It's designed to provide a more streamlined gameplay experience.
See.
Let's go over some of the new features you'll find in Zelda Notes.
Oh yeah. Open that.
Sometimes, it can be tough to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks hiding around Hyrule. That's where navigation comes in handy.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
It'll provide a helpful, voiced guide.
Do some Zelda GPS adventures. Yeah, I could finally like get some of the last collectibles I'm waiting on. That'd be cool. Oh man, this is gonna take a minute. All right, let's do a quick break, and I'll come back with some more Zelda.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, gamers, let's check it out. So this is the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. That's the mistake we made. I was like, that's not 60 frames, but yeah, we had to go look out landing here. Oh, dude, I see it. Yeah, I totally see it. Special controls? Oh, okay. Oh, that is. Oh, yeah. I can see it. Look at that. That's 60 frames right there. Yeah, look how smooth it is. Okay, you know what the true test is? Rock Forest. Because it always runs like shit. This is where the FPS drops super low. Whether you're playing Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, always runs horribly. When you come here. Switch could not handle... Oh, dude. Yeah, like, you couldn't even pan the camera without it, like, sketching out. There's too much detail here. Yep. Runs it flawlessly. Look at that. Yeah, it's 60 frames. That's like a whole new game. I think Nintendo did a good thing. I don't think Switch 2 is getting enough love for this. Really looks amazing. 10 out of 10. All right, I gotta get to sleep, guys. It's been a long day. We've been live for like 12 plus hours. But yeah, Nintendo Switch 2. Everything works really well, runs really well. Mario Kart World, ton of fun. We did a couple races. We did some free roam on that. We checked out Dune Awakening earlier today. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out, because tomorrow we're going to be playing Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition on the Nintendo Switch 2, and we're going to tell you how it runs and if it's worth your money. So mad props to IO Interactive for sending me a code to cover this on the channel. It's going to be super dope. We're going to have a fun time. So till tomorrow, take care, be safe. See you on the next one. Bye.